continue to take pride and learn from Asa Mahan's leadership today. Years of commitment to harnessing the power of creativity, ingenuity, community, and academic excellence.
I believe that if you get your degree here, the world is going to feel like it's shrinking.
Hello everybody and welcome to the Marilat Sport and Fitness Center here at Adrian College for this men's volleyball game between the visiting Hiram College Terriers and your Adrian College Bulldogs. The Terriers are coming into tonight's matchup with a record of 1-1, coming off the Juniata Triangular Tournament on Saturday, January 11th. They were swept by number 5 Juniata College, but then rebounded and swept Chatham University later in the day. Offensively, they've been led by senior Derek Chiang, who is averaging 7.5 kills per match. However, the Bulldogs are playing in their first season of the game of the season and will look to start off the season strong. Last season, they finished 16-12, but ended on a 2-game winning streak. These teams met twice last season, with the Bulldogs winning both games. 7th ever matchup between these two schools, and Adrian has never suffered a loss. Last season, the first match ended with the Bulldogs taking the 5th set in a thriller of 5. And the second match ended with the Bulldogs sweep here at the Marilat. The Terriers are coming into this matchup with 8 seniors and lots of experience, and look to use that as their motivation in tonight's game. The Bulldogs are coming in tonight with 3 seniors in the grad transfer, as they are a very young team. As we are just about set to get underway here, Andrew Grazek will serve for the Bulldogs. And the kill attempt there is blocked by number 48, Webster. Great start for the Bulldogs here. They're bringing a lot of good energy and intensity here early in this matchup. The float serve comes over. And that kill is... There was a great attempt to save it there by Grazek, but it fell between a few Bulldogs as there was a little bit of miscommunication. And now number 20, Chiang will serve. Dug out. Back row attack there lands out of bounds, but they say it was tipped. Good back row attack there. As Chiang is now back for another serve. And great kill there by Fieldhouse. Fieldhouse is a captain for the Bulldogs this season. As his serve there goes just long. And now for Hiram, number 9, Connor Tilton will go back and serve. With the Terriers leading 3-2. And Roland Macklin is unable to handle the serve as it goes under the net. Tilton serve again. Hard serve, just barely gets over the net. Nice little jump set there and kill by Nathan Webster. As the Bulldogs come back into the game here and trail by 1. Good kill there by Dubner of the Terriers. Beats the blockers of the Bulldogs. Martini's serve there goes into the net. And now serving for the Bulldogs will be number 9, Sam Landers. He's also a captain and also received an all-conference honorable mention nod last season. Good attempt there to save it by Macklin, running over a few chairs, but it was unable to get over the net. Albano now with the serve for the Terriers. As the Terriers are unable to get it over and it's called a lift. As it is now 6-5 Terriers. Baza now back for the Bulldogs to serve. Quick set there for Carson Bell, who slams it home for the Bulldogs to even this matchup up. Bazo gets the signal from the ref to continue play. Serve goes right back to the middle of the floor. And the cross-court kill there is unable to be dug out by Macklin. And Dubner is back again to serve. The hard serve there. And that is a big block there by number 20, Chiang. As the serve comes up. And now Bell delivers a little push over for the Bulldogs to bring them back into it, trailing now by 1. As he now goes back to serve and gets the motion from the official. Float serve. Dug out by him, but it goes around the net. So it's out of bounds. And again, 9-7 Hiram. And the set serve there by Scheidegger is into the net. As the lefty serve there by Grazek is into the net as well. Teams are just trading serves into the net here. Chang is back to serve once again. Nice job there by Sam Landers to save it, but a miss hit by Webster gives the point to the Terriers, as it's 11-8 now, Terriers. Nice kill there by Fieldhouse, getting it through the blockers. As Fieldhouse now goes back to serve. Spinning serve there. Landers tip goes out of bounds for a point for the Bulldogs. Good timing adjustment there by Landers. Getting the Terriers all off balance. Chang's kill attempt there, no good, goes long. As Fieldhouse is back once again. And the miss hit on the serve goes out of bounds. And the Terriers will be back serving with Connor Tilton. Tilton's serve gets caught midair. But unable to be played there by Macklin. As Tilton's back to serve again. Dug out. And Landers again gets blocked. But gets tipped. Nice push there by number 10, Baza. Gets it to slide right off of the arm of the defenders of the Hiram Terriers. As Webster's back to serve. That might have been a little bit of a miss set there, but good job adjusting there by Martini to gather it back and deliver a powerful blow there to the Bulldogs. A nice little tip from the back row by Fieldhouse there. As Landers goes back to serve for the Bulldogs, trailing by 1. And that's an ace. Drops it into the back corner. Good spot to pick for him there. Little miss hit on the dig there. But that kill goes out of bounds long. And the Bulldogs have a lead of 15-14. Their first lead of the game. As the hard kill there by Albano goes right through Macklin for the Terriers. And nice job there by Grazek to get the ball over on 2 to the unsuspecting Terriers defense. And they had a hard time adjusting and getting to the block attempt late. As now Baza goes back to serve. And it's in. Got the outer part of the sideline there. Terriers didn't like it, but the ref was right there and saw it hit the white line. Baza's serve, dug out, and Chang's kill gets blocked. But they go right back to him, and they get the point. Now Dubner back to serve for the Terriers. Terriers are scrambling around. And another tip by Fieldhouse. The Terriers are going to have to watch out for that later. And they call a timeout here. And we'll take one with them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back here on ACTV.
Adrian College is shaping the future of higher education and leading the way in innovation and excellence. Ranked first in most innovative schools and second in best value in undergraduate teaching in the Midwest by U.S. News and World Report, Adrian College is recognized for its commitment to innovation, quality education, and affordability. Offering 71 undergraduate programs, 13 graduate programs, and a 1:15 faculty to student ratio, our students receive personalized attention and a cutting-edge education. With state-of-the-art facilities, 10 academic institutes, and 50 competitive sports teams, Adrian fosters growth both inside and outside the classroom. From small class sizes to championship-level athletics, we provide the tools and experiences you need to succeed. Join a community that prioritizes your success. Start your journey with us, where your potential is realized.
Welcome back to the Marilat Sport and Fitness Center here. Some early stats here. The Bulldogs have 10 team kills to the Terriers 8. And the Bulldogs also have 3 errors compared to the Hiram 2. As Carson Bell is now back to serve for the Bulldogs. Nice job to recover it there. And the set goes a little too close to the net there for Fieldhouse to be able to play it. For another error to the Bulldogs. Scheidegger now serves it for the Terriers. And Fieldhouse gets blocked once again. So Scheidegger is back to serve once again. And Webster's jump serve there, or jump set, gets blocked. As the Terriers retake the lead here. And that's a nice job by Landers there from the back row. Finding the open spot in the Terriers defense. Grazek now serves to Chang, who gets his kill to fall. And we're back and forth as Chang is now back to serve once again. Fieldhouse gets the kill there. Finds the gap in the block by the Terriers to tie it back up at 20. As Fieldhouse is back to serve. And the tip there to the unsuspecting Bulldogs defense falls. That was a great timed play there for the Terriers. As Tilton's back to serve once again. Dug out nicely by Fieldhouse. It was out, but the refs say that it was tipped at the net. And now Webster will be back to serve once again for the Bulldogs. And the kill by Dumner goes wide off the sideline. Try getting it cross court there where there were no Bulldogs, but just a little too hard. As Webster serves once again. And that is blocked there by Baza as the Bulldogs take a 23-21 lead here in the first set. As the Terriers are forced to take another timeout. And we'll take another one right along with them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back right here on ACTV.
Adrian College is shaping the future of higher education and leading the way in innovation and excellence. Ranked first in most innovative schools and second in best value in undergraduate teaching in the Midwest by U.S. News and World Report, Adrian College is recognized for its commitment to innovation, quality education, and affordability. Offering 71 undergraduate programs, 13 graduate programs, and a 1:15 faculty to student ratio, our students receive personalized attention and a cutting-edge education. With state-of-the-art facilities, 10 academic institutes, and 50 competitive sports teams, Adrian fosters growth both inside and outside the classroom. From small class sizes to championship-level athletics, we provide the tools and experiences you need to succeed. Join a community that prioritizes your success. Start your journey with us, where your potential is realized. Discover Adrian College.
Welcome back as Nate Webster is looking to extend the Bulldogs lead here as they lead 23-21 here near the end of the first set. Webster gets the sign from the official to serve. And that's tipped by Tilton there. Late decision to not want to take the ball. And is now set point for the Bulldogs. As Webster serves it once again. And Landers gets the kill attempt down, dug out nicely. Free ball over. Bulldogs looking, dug nicely there. And that is out, not tipped. And the Bulldogs will take set one, 25-21. As we will take a short break here. The Bulldogs just took set one, 25-21. We'll be right back in a few minutes right here on ACTV. Welcome back, everybody, as we get ready to start the second set of tonight's matchup between the Hiram College Terriers and the Adrian College Bulldogs. As we come back, the Bulldogs just took set one, 25-21. And they did a very good job there controlling the offensive part. They're hitting it at a very good clip right now as well, hitting it at 32% with only 5 errors. The Terriers are hitting it at a 21.7% clip right now with 5 errors. So both teams coming into the second set have to look at controlling their errors and doing a better job on the offensive side, not giving away free points. As we are just about ready to play here, Scheidegger will start as the server for the Terriers. In his first set. And Landers gets it to fall. Gets it to inside, just inside the back line there for the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs didn't take their first lead of the first set until they got to their 15th point. As the serve comes across to the outside by Chang, but it goes out. Tried getting it to go down the line, but was unable to get it to fall, as Grazek will serve it once again for the Bulldogs. Back row attack. Nice volley here by both teams as Landers gets a hard kill and went into the net there. No, one of the Terriers went into the net. So Grazek will be back to serve once again. But that time the float serve goes a little too far. And Chiang will now serve for the Terriers. Gets the sign from the official to start his serve. Nice dig there. But an even better job there by the Terriers to play after being scrambled a little bit. Landers now with the kill. Good job getting it through the blockers there into the second row of the Terriers defense. And they were unable to handle it as the Bulldogs extend their lead to 4-1. Fieldhouse will now be back to serve. And it's unable to be dug out cleanly by the Terriers as Fieldhouse goes back to serve once again. Serve clips the top of the net. And the outside hitter there, number 9, Tilton, gets it to fall just out of the range of Macklin, the libero, for the point to go to the Terriers. As Tilton now serves. And point Bulldog, as the dig is unable to be controlled by the Terriers. The Bulldogs have come out in this second set very strong. As Webster's serve doesn't quite get over the top of the net. But now Martini will serve for the Terriers, and that goes way long. As the Bulldogs keep extending their lead to 7-3. Sam Landers, the captain of the Bulldogs. And Chang gets it across. Back row attack by the Bulldogs. Got blocked. And now Albano will serve for the Terriers. And Baza gets the kill there. Gets it to hit off the side of the Terrier defender arm. As Baza will go back to serve now. And that serve goes into the net. The Bulldogs have had a couple of those serves go into the net there, giving the Terriers some free points tonight. They'll need to clean some of that up throughout the season. That serve hits the top of the net. And that's a kill there by Bell. Good job by him reaching back. Mistimed his jump there. it looked like. But he will be back to serve now. And that hits the bottom of the net. So back-to-back serves now for the Bulldogs have gone into the net. As Scheidegger now serves. Chang gets it across for the Terriers. And good job by Chang there to get the block on the kill. Bringing the Terriers back into this with at a 9-7 score now. Scheidegger still serving. And another error there by the Bulldogs. Letting the Terriers get back into this set. That serve hits the top of the net. Chang now. Nice dig there by Macklin. Scrambling all over the floor, both teams here. And the Terriers get the last laugh on that point. As the Bulldogs are forced to call a timeout, the Terriers are on a 4-0 scoring run here. We'll take a break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back here on ACTV.
Adrian College is shaping the future of higher education and leading the way in innovation and excellence. Ranked first in most innovative schools and second in best value in undergraduate teaching in the Midwest by U.S. News and World Report, Adrian College is recognized for its commitment to innovation, quality education, and affordability. Offering 71 undergraduate programs, 13 graduate programs, and a 1-to-15 faculty-to-student ratio, our students receive personalized attention and a cutting-edge education. With state-of-the-art facilities, 10 academic institutes, and 50 competitive sports teams, Adrian fosters growth both inside and outside the classroom. From small class sizes to championship-level athletics, we provide the tools and experiences you need to succeed. Join a community that prioritizes your success. Start your journey with us, where your potential is realized.
Welcome back, everybody, as the Terriers come out of this timeout on a 4-0 scoring run, led by Scheidegger, the server here. The Bulldogs lead tonight 1-0 as we're halfway through the second set, as Lander's back row attack gets dug out. And gets tipped there by the Bulldogs, and nobody was able to get the pancake dig out and save the point. So the Terriers grab their first lead of the second set. Back row attack again by Landers. It got tipped by the Terriers, and the Bulldogs are able to serve it once again, now tied at 10. Grazek now serves. The float serve comes over. Nice dig there by Macklin, as the Bulldogs get a nice point there. Grazek now with the serve. Landers with the push. And nice back row attack there by Dubner, finding the open hole in the defense of the Bulldogs, making the score back up to 11-11. As Chang now is back to serve. Landers gets it across for the Bulldogs. Back row attack again by Dubner. Good job by him finding the open hole in the defense again. As the Terriers lead the second set here, 12-11. As Chang now surveys the Bulldog defense. And the Bulldogs go to Fieldhouse to get some motivation and energy back for their side. As Fieldhouse now goes back to serve. Mistimed the jump there, but it all works out for the Terriers as the Bulldogs were unable to handle the kill cleanly. Tilton back to serve. Landers again. Gets blocked, I think, by Jackson Dubner there. Great job by Dubner getting into the right position to put it right back down onto the floor on the Bulldogs side of the net. As Tilton serves, comes across and dug and sent over. And point Terriers as the Bulldogs just have to regroup here as the Terriers take a 15-12 lead. Tilton serves. Macklin receives. And back row attack by Fieldhouse goes long, and the Bulldogs are forced to take another timeout. We'll take one right along with them, but don't go anywhere. We'll be right back here on ACTV.
Adrian College is shaping the future of higher education and leading the way in innovation and excellence. Ranked first in most innovative schools and second in best value in undergraduate teaching in the Midwest by U.S. News and World Report. Adrian College is shaping the future of higher education and leading the way in innovation and excellence. Ranked first in most innovative schools and second in best value in undergraduate teaching in the Midwest by U.S. News and World Report, Adrian College is recognized for its commitment to innovation, quality education, and affordability. Offering 71 undergraduate programs, 13 graduate programs, and a 1-to-15 faculty-to-student ratio, our students receive personalized attention and a cutting-edge education. With state-of-the-art facilities, 10 academic institutes, and 50 competitive sports teams, Adrian fosters.
Welcome back, everybody. As we come back from a Bulldogs timeout here, as they trail 16-12, the Terriers are on a 4-0 scoring run. As Connor Tilton is back to serve, dug by Macklin. Baza's kill gets dug. Chang sends it across, and it gets tipped there. Sends it to cross court to the corner for another kill as the Terriers extend the lead to 17-12. Tilton back again, just over the net. Landers gets blocked. Good job again by the Terriers getting into a good position on defense at the net there. Tilton still serving. as Webster tried to block the net ball there, but got to the net just a little too late. And it is a 19-12 set for the Terriers. But that's a nice job there by Baza to get the serve back to the Bulldogs. Powerful hit there as Nathan Webster now serves for the Bulldogs. Blocked at the net by the Bulldogs. And good job by Landers there, pushing it over the net through the block of the Terriers. Webster is back now again to serve. Tipped over. And great job there by Carson Bell, one of the captains for the Bulldogs, on the little jump set there. Webster serves it once again. And this time the Terriers get the kill in the no man zone of the Bulldogs defense. Martini back once again to serve for the Terriers. Baza's kill gets blocked by Albano as the Terriers take a 15-21 lead in the second set. Martini back once again to serve. Nice job picking it out of the net. And some miscommunication there on the Bulldogs side of the floor, letting it drop in between a trio of dogs. As Martini serves with a 7-point lead, but sends it into the net for another error by the Terriers. Landers now serves it for the Bulldogs. And nice kill there by Dubner, sending it straight down to the floor where there were no Bulldogs. The Terriers have done a great job this set, finding the open space on the floor. Serve comes across. Landers from the back row is unable to get it across the net. And Albano will be back to serve. Set point here in set 2. And that serve by Albano goes way long, as it is now a 17-24 game here. Baza back to serve for the Bulldogs, looking to spark a run to continue the set. But Ching gets blocked at the net by Carson Bell, who is fired up after that kill there. And Baza looking to continue a good night from the service line. The serve comes across. Back to Chang, and it goes out again. Disappointed in himself there. as is the senior. But coach is there telling him to just settle down and play his style. As Baza is back once again to serve for the Bulldogs. As it's a nice dig there by Landers. And another nice dig by Macklin. Terriers get it across. And it's tipped by Macklin. And that ball might have been on its way out of bounds. But that's okay, as it is now tied at 1 now as we head to the third set. We'll take a short break, but don't go anywhere. We'll be right back here on ACTV.
Bulldog fans, welcome to the home of Adrian College Athletics, brought to you by Adrian College Television. Follow us on social media to be connected to the latest broadcasts, news, highlights, and more. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, X, and TikTok. ACTV's social media handle is at Adrian College TV on all platforms. Thank you to all of our fans who tune in to support us at ACTV.
You stand today, students, on the threshold of a magical time in your life, a time of significant growth, introspection, self-awareness, challenge, and opportunity. A time that you will always look back on as special years. Never experienced before you arrived today, and never replicated after you graduate.
The Adrian College Media Production House provides opportunities for students to learn and grow live on the airwaves, just like Matt Kibbe.
I've gotten a chance to create a relationship with coaches and teams and learn more from people instead of trying to teach myself something. Got an opportunity to expand my knowledge of sports, hone in on my skills as a broadcaster, learn about equipment in different ways. You get more of a connection with professors as well.
Providing opportunities, growing leadership. The Adrian College Media Production House. Thanks for tuning in.
Welcome back to the Marilat Sport and Fitness Center here for tonight's men's volleyball action between the Hiram College Terriers and the Adrian College Bulldogs, as we are entering the third set of tonight's matchup, tied at 1. And as the Terriers came back there in set 2 with a convincing victory, as the Bulldogs will start as serving. But it goes out there as the dig went back over the net. And the kill goes long out of bounds, as Grazek will be back to serve. Chang now gets the kill dug out by Landers. The free ball comes across. Back row. Attack there by Dubner. And he's able to get it to fall as it got tipped by one of the Bulldogs. As Chang is now back to serve for the Terriers. Float serve comes across. As there was a lift called on Grazek, the setter. Chang will now serve it once again for the Terriers. Hits the top of the net. And Landers is able to get the point for the Bulldogs. Nice job by him getting it through the block of the Terriers. The Terriers did a great job in the second set limiting their errors, while the Bulldogs increased their errors, as they have another one there. As the Terriers regain a 3-2 lead. As Tilton goes back to serve for the Terriers. Dug by Macklin. Baza's kill gets blocked and lands back in play of the Bulldogs on the Bulldogs side of the floor for some more miscommunication by the Bulldogs. Tilton's back to serve for the Terriers. Dug by Macklin. As Chang does a nice job there from the outside to get it through the Bulldogs defense into the back row for the kill. 5-2 lead now for the Terriers as Tilton is back to serve. And this time he puts it into the net. The Bulldogs need to limit their errors here in this third set if they want to take this third set. As Webster now with the float serve just barely over the net. As Chang is trying to direct traffic as getting the set. Landers. And that's a nice job there by Bell, meeting the ball at the climax there and pushing it down on the Terriers' side of the floor to give Adrian the point. Webster's serve grazes the top of the net. As that push by the Terriers gets knocked down by the Bulldogs, and nobody was able to get under it to save it. As Martini's back to serve. Bell sets to Baza. And an error there on the set, giving the Bulldogs and Landers the serve. The Landers float serve comes across, dug by Chiang. And back row attack there by Fieldhouse is unable to be dug out cleanly by the Terriers as the Bulldogs tie it back up here early in this third set. Bulldogs looking to get the momentum back into their favor. As that's a nice job there by Albano getting the quick set kill to get the serve back to the Terriers. As he serves it now into the net, for another error. The Terriers are already up to 2 errors in this set. And the last set they had only 3. So if they can continue to limit their errors, they will be in a good position as Baza takes the serve now. And Chang tries going down the line, but pulls it a little too much. And it goes out of bounds for an 8-7 lead to the Bulldogs. Baza's serve comes across, hits the top of the net. And unable to be run down by either Bulldog there, as the Terriers are now able to once again tie it back up here in this third set. We're tied at 8. As Bell slams it home for the Bulldogs again. He's done that a few times for the Bulldogs tonight, getting some momentum for the Bulldogs. As Bell now serves. And it hits the top of the net and just barely falls. Just barely over the net. To extend the lead for the Bulldogs to 10-8. As Bell is back to serve once again. But this time the serve goes into the net. And now Scheidegger will serve for the Terriers. And the refs say it was not tipped, but the Bulldogs do believe it was tipped, as Fieldhouse's kill went just long past the end line. Baza kill, dug out. And the block by Webster goes out of bounds as the Terriers re-grab the lead. 11-10 here, halfway through the third set. As the serve comes across to Fieldhouse. And this time he just sent it a little too long once again. And coach is there to tell him to settle down and just play his style of volleyball. As Scheidegger's serve goes into the net, ending the rally for the Terriers. Grayzek will now serve. And nice job there by the Terriers with the quick set once again, catching the Bulldogs off guard as Chang goes back to serve. And good job there by Fieldhouse as he's pumped up that he's finally able to get one of his kills to land inside the playing area. And showed some emotion there, looking to fire up his squad. And that's a block there by Webster, as the Bulldogs are showing a little bit more life now than they did just a few minutes ago. all sparked by Fieldhouse's kill there. As that kill got tipped at the net and Macklin was unable to receive it, as Connor Tilton goes back to serve now for the Terriers. Comes across, dug cleanly by Macklin. And the push to the back row attack. Nice job at the net by the Bulldogs. And that's another block, this time by Baza, to tie this set back up. And the Bulldogs are loving that block, as Nate Webster will go to the right corner to serve. And it floats just a little bit too far. Just a little too strong there on the serve. As Martini serves now for the Terriers. Nice dig. And it was tipped there by Albano. The referee underneath the net said that Albano tipped it, and the Bulldogs and Landers will now serve, with this set 3 tied at 15. And the cross-court kill there is no good, as it goes a little too far. And Landers will now be serving with the lead, 16-15. But sends his serve into the net. And now Albano will be serving once again for the Terriers. Doug. And Landers' back row attack falls. Good job by him, finding the open space in the Terrier defense. As the Bulldogs will now look to extend their lead, with Baza serving. Nice block at the net there. Pushed over. Back row attack. By Tilton there. Unable to be dug out by the Bulldogs, as we're now tied once again at 17. We've been back and forth again here in this third set. Landers' back row gets dug out cleanly by the Terriers. And Chiang once again with the kill. He's up to 7 kills on the night. But this serve by Dubner goes into the net, as we will be now tied at 18 with Carson Bell serving for the Bulldogs. Serve comes over, hits the top of the net. Nice dig there by Landers as the free ball comes across. as Baza was unsure of whether to actually attempt to try to save it for the Bulldogs there. As Scheidegger now serves once again for the Terriers. His serve hits the top of the net, but dug cleanly. Fieldhouse able to get his kill to fall there, tying it up at 19 as we've been back and forth here once again in this third set. Grayzek will serve for the Bulldogs. The lefty floater. Landers with the kill dug by the libero there. Landers again, goes cross court, dug out. Chang at the net. Good rally here. As the Bulldogs and Fieldhouse get the kill. And Fieldhouse is fired up after it. Long rally there, ends the Bulldogs' way as the serve comes across it once again. But once again, the quick set is unable to be handled by the Bulldogs. And now Derek Chang will be back to serve for the Terriers. Tied at 20 here in this third set. Landers. And this time Fieldhouse unable to get the kill over the net and called for a double there. As Chiang now serves with the lead, 21-20. Landers, kill gets dug out. And that will be point to the Terriers as they call 4 hits. And the Bulldogs will call a timeout, and we will as well. But don't go anywhere. We'll be right back right here on ACTV. Welcome back to this exhilarating third set as the Terriers lead 22-20 with Derek Chiang serving for the Terriers. It has been a back and forth set as Chang will now serve. And it's dug by Macklin. And this kill by Fieldhouse falls. Some miscommunication there by the Terriers. And Fieldhouse will now be back to serve. Looking to possibly win the third set here for the Bulldogs. But that is blocked out of bounds, but at the net by the Bulldogs, as Connor Tilton will serve. And Tilton's serve comes across, dug by Macklin. And Fieldhouse hits it out of bounds. And set point for the Terriers. And the Bulldogs will take another timeout.
Adrian College is a private liberal arts institution known for its diverse academic programs, strong emphasis on experiential learning, vibrant campus life, and commitment to fostering a supportive community. Want to visit Adrian College for yourself? Visit our website at adrian.edu/campusvisit. Adrian College is a private liberal arts institution known for its diverse academic programs, strong emphasis on experiential learning, vibrant campus life, and commitment to fostering a supportive community. Want to visit Adrian College for yourself? Visit our website at adrian.edu/campusvisit.
Welcome back here to the Marilat Sport and Fitness Center, as the Terriers are now on set point here in set 3, leading 24-21. As Baza gets the kill there to make it 24-22. And Nathan Webster, the freshman, will look to continue the third set for the Bulldogs here. But it is a kill there by Dubner. And the Terriers will take the third set 25-22. They've done a very nice job these last 2 sets to eliminate any motivation and momentum that the Bulldogs had and take a 2-1 set lead. We'll take a short break here, but we'll be right back right here on ACTV.
Bulldog fans, welcome to the home of Adrian College Athletics, brought to you by Adrian College Television. Follow us on social media to be connected to the latest broadcasts, news, highlights, and more. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, X, and TikTok. ACTV's social media handle is at Adrian College TV on all platforms. Thank you to all of our fans who tune in to support us at ACTV.
You stand today, students, on the threshold of a magical time in your life. A time of significant growth, introspection, self-awareness, challenge, and opportunity. A time that you will always look back on as special years. Never experienced before you arrived today, and never replicated after you graduate.
Adrian College Media Production House provides opportunities for students to learn and grow live on the airwaves, just like Matt Kibbe.
I've gotten a chance to create a relationship with coaches and teams and learn more from people instead of trying to teach myself something. Gotten an opportunity to expand my knowledge of sports, hone in on my skills as a broadcaster, learn about equipment in different ways. You get more of a connection with professors as well.
Providing opportunities, growing leadership. The Adrian College Media Production House. Thanks for tuning in.
Welcome back to the Marilat Sport and Fitness Center here, as the Hiram College Terriers have taken a 2-1 lead over the Adrian College Bulldogs. Hiram is looking for their first ever win against the Bulldogs, as they are 0-6 in their previous 6 matchups coming into tonight. They have done a great job since the first set, overcoming some adversity with some of their errors, as they will now serve. But this time Nathan Webster gets the kill to get the Bulldogs on the board early. And Grazek will go back and serve for the Bulldogs. But he puts it into the net, as the Bulldogs have done a lot of that tonight. And that's been a big killer for them, giving the Terriers free points, as Chang will now serve. Landers sends it over. Pushed across and free by Landers. Chang will get the kill, as the Terriers go up 2-1. Chang will be back to serve once again. And an error there by Grazek. Not able to get the set back up. So it's now 3-1 Terriers, with Chiang still serving. Landers, and it's sent over as a free. And Tilton there is able to get the kill to extend the Terriers' lead to 4-1, as Chiang will serve it again. Sends it to Macklin. And Landers gets the kill there. That's his 11th kill of the evening, as he's had a very nice night. And the serve is just long there by Fieldhouse, as he let out a little bit of a grunt on the serve. And now Tilton will be back to serve for the Terriers. Macklin digs it out, and it falls in the court for Landers, getting his 12th kill. Webster is now back to serve for the Bulldogs, trailing 5-3. And it's a free ball sent over. And that goes out of bounds around the antenna. And it brings the lead down to 5-4 Terriers, with Webster still serving. And the Bulldogs went into the net there, trying to block the kill there. And now Martini will serve for the Terriers. But he will send it right into the net. Another error for the Terriers. They did a nice job limiting their errors once again there in that third set, as Landers now serves. And Macklin is unable to dig the kill there. As the Terriers serve it once again into the net. And it is now 7-6 Hiram, with Baza now serving for the Bulldogs. Baza's serve comes across. And the set is sent over to Chiang, who gets the kill. And he's now in the double digits, with that being his 10th kill of the evening. The Terriers' serve comes across. It is blocked. That shot kill there by Bell was blocked, but it went out of bounds. So Bell will now be serving for the Bulldogs, trailing 7-8 here early in the fourth set. And that's serve falls. A hard serve there, as the Terriers thought it was hit too hard to fall in play, so they let it hit the ground. But Bell will be serving once again now with the tie. And the ref calls it out. That was very close there. But the Terriers will now be serving with a 9-8 lead, as Macklin digs it out. Landers gets blocked. And that kill attempt got blocked as well. So now it's 10-8 Terriers. The Bulldogs need to find some momentum here. As Landers sends his back row attack just a little too far. As Scheidegger has been serving and will serve once again, up now 11-8 in a decisive fourth set. As another error there on Grazak. And the Bulldogs will substitute Zach Molnar in. As the Terriers now lead 12-8 here in the fourth set. But that serve is unable to get across as it hits the bottom of the net. The Bulldogs will need to win this fourth set here in order to continue the matchup. and send it to the 5th set. Kill by Chang is blocked. Send it back to Chang. It gets blocked, but it goes around the antenna against the Bulldogs. So the Terriers will get the point, and Chang will serve once again for the Terriers. Surveying the Bulldog defense. The tip unable to fall. And that back row kill attempt there goes long, as the Bulldogs will now be serving, trailing 13-10. And Molnar will serve in his first set of the season. And that kill goes out of bounds. So Molnar will serve once again, trying to pull the Bulldogs even. Chang gets the kill there. The Bulldogs thought that they hadn't touched the ball when it went into the net there, but the refs said that they did. And that is a good example of why you always want to play until you hear a whistle. As the free ball is sent over by Macklin. And the Bulldogs will get the point there as the Terriers went into the net. So it is now 14-12 Terriers, with Nate Webster serving for the Bulldogs. And that is unable to be controlled by Grazek, as the Terriers lead now 15-12. And Scheidegger Martini will serve now for the Terriers. As that kill was blocked. But Lander's kill was unable to be returned and dug out by Chang there, as it's now 15-13 Terriers. Again, the Bulldogs need to win this 4th set in order to send it to the 5th set. And that kill there finds the open spot, as it barely got over the net there on the cross-court kill. As the serve comes across. And the kill by Fieldhouse goes long, and the Bulldogs will take a timeout. But you don't want to miss the Cameron Marlowe live concert right here at Adrian College on March 21st as part of his Keeping the Lights On tour. General admissions tickets are just $50, and AC students will get in for free. Grab yours today at adriancollege.hometownticketing.com. Let's fill the house and keep the music going. That's March 21st. Cameron Marlowe at Adrian.
The Adrian College Media Production House provides opportunities for students to learn and grow live on the airwaves, just like Matt Kibbe.
I've gotten a chance to create a relationship with coaches and teams and learn more from people instead of trying to teach myself something. Gotten an opportunity to expand my knowledge of sports, hone in on my skills as a broadcaster, and learn about equipment in different ways. You get more of a connection with professors as well.
Providing opportunities, growing leadership. The Adrian College Media Production House. Thanks for tuning in.
Stay connected with all the action by following Adrian College TV on social media. From game highlights to campus events, we've got you covered. Don't miss a moment. Follow Adrian College TV today. As we come back to the Marilat Sport and Fitness Center with the Hiram College Terriers leading the Adrian College Bulldogs 17-13 here in this fourth set, and Hiram leads the sets 2-1. As the kill there by Landers will go out of bounds. And Albano will be serving once again for the Terriers. And the dig there by Macklin goes wide. And he will get a breather as the Terriers lead this fourth set 19-13. That kill there was blocked, but this one is not blocked as Landers gets it through the Terrier defenders to get the point. And now Baza will be back to serve once again for the Bulldogs. He has one ace tonight. As Chiang gets the dig receive from the Bulldogs that went over the net. And now Dubner will serve it into the net. And it is now a 15-20 Hiram College lead here in this fourth set. Carson Bell, one of the team captains, will be serving now, but he sends it into the net. And it is 21-15 Terriers as Scheidegger serves for the Terriers, but serves it long. As we've had a few points now that have just gone back and forth off of errors. Errors have been key for both teams here tonight. As Chiang gets the kill down it got tipped as it was going down the sideline, as the Bulldogs will take a timeout, and we'll take a timeout right along with them. But don't go anywhere. We'll be right back right here on ACTV.
Bulldog fans, connect with Adrian College TV on social media to be updated when we're broadcasting live, to see highlights, plays of the week, and much more. Adrian College Television is on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. ACTV's handle is at Adrian College TV on every form of social media. Thank you for tuning in and subscribing to the home of the Bulldogs, Adrian College TV.
The Adrian College Media Production House provides opportunities for students to learn and grow live on the airwaves, just like Matt Kibbe.
I've gotten a chance to create a relationship with coaches and teams and learn more from people instead of trying to teach myself something. Got an opportunity to expand my knowledge of sports, hone in on my skills as a broadcaster, and learn about equipment in different ways. You get more of a connection with professors as well.
Providing opportunities, growing leadership. The Adrian College Media Production House. Thanks for tuning in.
Welcome back to the Marilat Sport and Fitness Center as the Hiram College Terriers lead the Adrian College Bulldogs 22-16 here in the decisive fourth set. Derek Cheng here to serve. As a lift is called by the Bulldogs. As Chiang will now serve once again. And that serve goes long. So now Beck Fieldhouse will serve for the Bulldogs, looking to pull the Bulldogs back into this. He has one ace on the evening. And Chiang will good job by the Bulldogs locating the ball there. Baza sends it cross court. Landers will send it home down the sideline. Great rally there by both teams as Landers gets the last laugh there to cut into the lead and make it 23-18. Fieldhouse still serving. Great job by the Bulldogs. Chiang sends it cross court, and it will now be match point for the Terriers, looking for their first ever win against the Adrian College Bulldogs. 0-6 coming into tonight. And Connor Tilton will look to get the final point here for the Terriers. As the kill there by Baza falls right in front of the defender Tilton there. And Nate Webster will be back to serve once again. Trailing 24-19. And he sends match point into the net. And the Hiram College Terriers will win this matchup. Derek Chiang led the Terriers with 15 kills. And for the Bulldogs, Landers led the Bulldogs for kills. The next home game for the Bulldogs will be on February 1st, where they will host a triangular matchup against Maranatha Baptist at 11 and the University of Olivet at 1. And we will have that right here on ACTV on February 1st. Thanks for joining us tonight for this broadcast of men's volleyball on ACTV. Good night.